Welcome to a very special serving, a very tasty map. This tasty map is Hope's End, available here on Tasty Maps. So this is another MJ1 contest entry by the creators of, well, this map isn't by the creators, but the contest is by the creators, the map creators of Far Cry 5. So this challenge, if you haven't heard about it from my previous videos, it's a challenge that they sent out to Far Cry 4 map editors, or map editor people that like map editing, and they are asking us to build maps that make us think of Hope County, that make us kind of predict the game, the Far Cry 5 game coming out, predict the gameplay, the scenic views, the whatever and whatnot. So this map will fall under one of 4 categories, or maybe even more than one. It's really up to you, the viewer, to tell me. But these 4 categories are best level design, best graphic, best gameplay, and player's choice. And like usual, I can't say if this is going to be a player's choice, but if you like enough, just like the video if you want. It's America, you can do what you want, but if you really like it and you want to see it up there, just like, that'd be cool, please. And anyway, I'd say this is a really tasty map because it's a really weird one. I called this Hope's End because this is the end of Hope County. This is the end of life in Hope County, and somehow you're still alive. So I would say level design, it's really freaking weird, and if you like it, yeah. Graphic wise, it is, I guess level design would be like playthrough, and playthrough, it's definitely pretty fun. Graphic wise, it's pretty freaking weird, so if you like it, yeah. Gameplay wise, it's pretty fun. There's more, not as much sneaking around, I guess, because of the distraction, but it's definitely something to behold. So let's go ahead and play it. So what you're starting out in right now is a doomsday prep bunker, and this bunker is probably made by the cult. I don't know, you make up your story for this one. So I added this back in from the last game, because it definitely helps. When I started this map, just like the last map, there was no weapons, and that made it really tough. So you can tell you're in a bunker. This is right, can't you? I'm just kidding. This is a entry right here, and as you saw, people will be coming down to investigate because something bad happened outside. Something pretty bad indeed. So what you want to do is just take them down. You don't want to deal with them later. See if another one comes down. Nope. So take your time in here, you're safe, as long as they don't come down the ladder. But added some stuff down here. There's grenades in this bucket. There's ammo back there. I'm gonna personally use this again because it's a one-shot kill and it's pretty fun to use. So, oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take that too. So, sorry. Anyway, going on. So, before I come up here, take a guess what it's gonna be. Well, if it's the end of Hope, I guess it's gonna be something like pretty bad, right? So, yep, it is a giant crater. I tried to make this, see if I can not be spotted, which I can't, or I can. Now I can't. I tried to make it like, almost like Fallout, I'd say, because this is where either a Moab or something hit. So this is a huge crater, and you're going to be trying to get to a house that's up on the other side, and I'd say it's like a safe house or something, but because it's the end of Hope County, the cult's dead. They're gone. Or are they? Are they still here? I don't know. There's the government for sure. There's some hazmat dudes. And maybe they're not, because he is kind of trying to attack me. So, kind of a make your own story map. Let me take him out real quick. Okay, yeah, do it the old fashioned way. Ow. This map was kind of tough, so I added 5 health bars. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so that's why we have this. Or, actually, you know what? You don't even have to deal with these guys. I don't know, they'll probably go back to their job after a little bit. So I'm just gonna get out of here. So, because of the explosion, there's little ravines throughout the map. And these ravines are, I'd say, aftershock or something from that huge bomb that blew up all over the county. That's most of the county. Oh. So yeah, I'm not going to do this stealthily at all. I'm just gonna run through this. There is some kind of side quest stuff you can do though. Over here is where another bomb was dropped. And that's a crater. That's not the edge of the world. It's a big crater. Yeah.
Do that! Stop! Stop!
I love this crossbow. Hopefully they have something like this in Far Cry 5. They probably will. They gotta have bows if you're hunting and whatnot. So you can go down this. When you get all the way down there, there is a crashed truck with some C4, and that'll help you out later on. I'm gonna do it just to show you what it's like. So I really like the climbing in Far Cry 4. It adds a lot more for the game you can do, and hopefully we see a lot more like this in Montana in Far Cry 5. So, yep, once you get down here you can pretty much let go. And you're at the bottom of the crater, and it's not causing any radiation damage, so you should be good to do what you want down here. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it climbing back up. I mean, it looks cool. Just to get that C4. This took a lot of time to get right, just to have the grapples in the right position. Because sometimes you either can hit X or you can't, and it shows the icon. But it's worked out pretty good. So yeah, there's houses falling all over the place. This Hope County's like done for. It's gone. More hazmat dudes walking around. If this map is possible for a contest entry, it's definitely a really fun map to play. It's really interesting, at the least. Just because it's like a different scenario to what could have happened. But you know, I don't think the government would bomb itself unless the cultist group got like way too big and turned out to be like a civil war. The campaign you'll probably be by yourself and take them out just like taking them in, but you know. Anyway, we got a little camp right here. It's pretty cool. I didn't put any animals in this, just because. Actually, I did. So never mind. I'm gonna leave it to you to see them later. Added some bears, that's right. But yep, this map is a lot about climbing. When you get down to a certain point, you can just slide down. But this is pretty much where one of the neighborhoods just fell. Maybe some aftershocks, some earthquakes brought it in. It's if you really take your time, the scenic. I tried to make the scenic like value of the map. Yeah, of the map is really interesting. Really have a story, but it's a fun run through. I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. They're too tough for me to beat. I do have that one C4, but it's not worth wasting until now, when I'm gonna waste it. So anyway, yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of these guys down here, and unfortunately they're like right next to the path that we have to take, but they're slow, so you can run past them. It's an extraction map. I mean it's a extraction map, so you can just run past everyone if you want. But if you want to have more interesting combat and challenge yourself a bit, you can stay here. So I'm just gonna keep going up here. I'm just gonna pass everyone, unless that was a tanker. It was, which, like I said in the first map, I really hope that Far Cry 5 has some more explosives, because that's really what gets me going. Alright, here we go. Hey, that was pretty nice. So we're gonna keep going, because there's nothing else to blow back there. So, except for my self-esteem, probably, which wouldn't blow up anyway, it'd just go way down. There's another dude. Maybe I didn't put the bear. I don't think I did. I think I used to have a bear, but it was really creepy, and it was really weird to have him. Oh, ouch. It was really creepy to have a bear in the middle of like a bomb pit, you know what I'm saying? Is that what they're called? A ground zero? A hole. Help me out. What is that? Oh, it's a dude. Okay. It's weird to have a bear in a hole, I'd say. So, I didn't. It's best. It would have been best if you were sneaky through out here. Just for the sake of taking those guys out, you won't have to waste your ammo. And also the fact that these guys kind of come up the cliff, or come to the side of the cliff. But you can take them out. Not too hard. So anyway, we're out of the hole. We're out of the bearless hole, the bearless pit, and we're in the wilderness. But like the lush wilderness that Hope County once had, it has been tarnished by I won't say nuclear. Oh, dude, that's another. Wow, yeah, I put quite a bit of heavies down here, just to stop you from going too fast around here, and it worked. So, maybe the DVR will make this into 3 clips, because I only have it at 10-minute setting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's not lush anymore. I should say that, because it's been blown up. So, I'm gonna run around these guys. You can kill them. If you're using this this video as a guide to get through this map, which I suggest playing, it's pretty fun. I mean, I'm kind of being a little stinker saying that my own map is fun, but I think you might enjoy it. So anyway, moving on. We got some scenic views. of a lifeless hull. It's cool. And I guess they're really lucky it hit like 30 feet away from your bunker. But ooh, that's gotta hurt. So yeah, we're just gonna try to get to that safe house over there. You know, I know a story for this map. I think that the government thinks they're a cultist. That's what it is. And also because you killed another government official. So we're just gonna move up here, try to get in that house. Right in the leg and he's out. Oh, I forgot I put mortars. You really gotta run inside. Oh. Yeah, I'll be right back. So, I'm just gonna stop there. That was Hope's End. The map is definitely a really weird map. We were so close to the end anyway that it wouldn't really even be worth it going through the whole map because we're like one floor away from getting to the checkpoint, which is you go up the stairs, out the little balcony, through a window, and kill Pagan Min, or the officer, the government official, the cultist. Whatever story you came up with, you kill the main little operating guy for the mission, for the whole, what is this called, the bear pit mission. So that was that. It's up to you guys to rate my map. Tell me if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you liked it, just hit like or dislike, and go with whatever. And thanks for watching. I'll come out with some more Far Cry 4 maps soon. I have some auxiliary maps I'll probably release in a bit. Maybe I'll record another one tonight. One more. I'll do a pretty weird one about that. So those are all of my map entries for Map Jam number 1, and hopefully you had a good time watching them. These were the first 4 videos on this channel, so welcome to the past if this channel grows, or welcome to the only thing that ever existed if this is found in an archive somewhere in the future. And if I'm talking to myself, hello. So yeah, anyway, yeah, just leave any comments, any criticism, any uplifting things, and I will appreciate that. So I guess that'll be it. That'll be it of this little playlist I have going. So thanks for joining this 4-episode series, and have a good one.